My name is Andrew Coco, and the topic I'll be choosing for my presentation is the unlawful death of Breonna Taylor. At the time of her death, Breonna Taylor was only 26 years old. She worked full-time at the University of Louisville Health and was a former EMT. On March 13th, 2020, Breonna Taylor laid sleeping in her bed with her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, not knowing that it would be her last night. Outside of her apartment, plainclothes police waited to raid the house of what they believed would be two known drug dealers, boyfriend of Breonna Taylor. According to the warrant obtained by police, the U.S. Postal Service believed that Breonna's ex-boyfriend had been receiving packages to the house. Police were able to confirm that Breonna's ex-boyfriend had been receiving packages at the house, but had no reasonable suspicion on what would be inside the packages. Breonna and Kenneth were awakened by a loud bang. Kenneth got up and asked who it was, in which he received no response. Once again, Kenneth asked who it was, and he received no response. Kenneth, who was a licensed firearm owner, quickly grabbed his gun and waited. He once again asked who it was and received no response. The doors finally broke off the hinges, and Kenneth, believing he was Breonna's ex-boyfriend, fired one warning shot. When he sent this warning shot, police retaliated with 30 rounds of ammunition. 10 of those shots were shot blindly through a window, and 6 of those shots hit Breonna Taylor. Breonna would later die on the scene. Kenneth would later be arrested and brought in for questioning. After police searched the house, they found no drugs and they found nothing suspicious other than Kenneth's firearm. Breonna Taylor lost her life and Kenneth was arrested. An autopsy was conducted and the cause of death for Breonna Taylor would be ruled as a homicide. Her death certificate noted that she was shot 5 times in the body. The 3 officers involved in the shooting were placed on administrative leave. They waited for the outcome of an investigation. After long months of investigation, none of them were charged. Officer Hankinson was charged on September 23rd for wanton endangerment after bullets were shot into the neighbor's house while shooting back at Kenneth and Breonna. Kenneth Walker was initially charged with first-degree assault and attempting to kill a police officer. The LMPD said they did announce their names and were later met with gunfire from Walker. Walker spent some time in prison but was later released. Breonna Taylor's family filed a lawsuit against the city of Louisville and their police department. The lawsuit was for the wrongful death of their daughter, in which it was resolved by September, and they received $12 million. $12 million is the highest a African-American female has ever received for a wrongful death. As for my opinion on the case, it's pretty simple. I think the officer should be charged. It's just, number one, there should be no reason that there was 30 rounds of ammunition fired after one warning shot. I get there was a search warrant, but 30 rounds of ammunition, 10 which were blindly shot. He had no idea what he was shooting, he was just shooting. Like, that's so dangerous. So the city of Louisville needs to do better and coming to a conclusion and resolving this case, because even though they received a $12 million settlement, no amount of money can bring back a dead family member.